Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the...
You ready? You ready?
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out tonight.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. A single collar tie. Just misses there with the left. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's enough. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Hook to the head there by Adesanya. With that punch, no good. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed. Yeah, he gets it all up. He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Nurmagomedov.
There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
27 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And they separate.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Take it down, cut it. Take it down, cut it. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. Big kick lands.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab. Fantastic takedown land.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That knee might have landed there. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch, takes the full ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end
does
of that?
not mean. How's that?
I knew that was coming. Oh, pinpoint knee to the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him, double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. Adesanya gets back up again.
Look at the whip actions him throwing that kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here tonight. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Just out of range with that strike. Round two next. Round two now. Israel Adesanya
Okay, round two, you ready?
versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big kick lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Liver kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to... Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that finish.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
He got it bad!
That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup. A double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams it down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
75 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he's back up again.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, straight right. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Adesanya.
Oh, nice. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Good hard. There's no give on that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Now he's going to try to attack the wall here.
Nicely done. Fighters back to their feet here. Flush right hand is true. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, really using his reach and
Shot a double leg.
oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Switching stances here. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch, man.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. He engages in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, and he hip tosses into the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Takedown. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
Then he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
That knee might have landed there. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round 3. Boy, he tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. 131 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches.
Oh, now going with the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. That knee might have landed there. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Timely defense there, huge block for him. And now, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet.
Big kick lands.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Muay Thai plug. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Great punch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Take a deep breath and relax. To look for the finish this one. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Your jab nice and long.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to win.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, Muay Thai Clint. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Punch over the top.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Missed with that attempt. Single collar tie now.
Huge knee land.
Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count. And now the elbow. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. Takes it for life. Oh, takes it for behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Just missed with the left there.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Left hook, right hand.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing.
Magomadov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up the Kimura. And he's out. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Ooh, big shot land. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Some real power shots here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that exploit. It will not do any damage.
Well, he's... Oh! For the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the lifestyle bender, Adesanya.
So the celebration is on with him and his